Everyone, this is chapter 3 of science. Chapter name is fiber to fabric. Okay, meant to say in this chapter we will study how will we get fabric from fiber. So first of all you should know what is fiber and what is fabric. But before starting the meaning of this fiber and fabric, I want to explain about the fiber which I already taught in chapter 2. Already you heard this word fiber in chapter 2 and both spelling are also same, but don't be confused student, both are totally different. Okay, both word are totally different. That the fiber which I taught you in chapter 2, that means a part of plant which we eat. Okay, that fiber we eat, already I taught you. But this fiber we don't eat. This fiber is a material which is made by a fine thread. Okay, for example, you have seen a ball of cotton and you already have seen a ball of wool. Both are fiber. Okay, and fabric is a cloth. You can consider fabric is a cloth. So how will we make cloths from that cotton and that wool? This whole process we will study in this chapter. Let's see. Paheli and Buzo won the first prize in a science quiz competition held at their school. They were very excited and decided to use the prize money to buy clothes for their parents. Let's see, student, in this paragraph a short story about the Paheli and Buzo is given. Paheli and Buzo both are students and they have participated in science quiz and they got a first prize, and whatever money they got they wanted to buy a cloth for their parents. Okay, let's see what they do. When they saw a large variety of cloths material, they got confused. The shopkeeper explained that some cloths or fabrics were cotton and some were synthetic. Let's see, when they go in cloth shop and they saw a variety of cloth material. Okay, when they saw variety of cloth material, then they got confused which material they should buy. Then shopkeeper explained some of them were of cotton and some of were synthetic. He also had woolen mufflers and shawls. There were many silk saris as well. Paheli and Buzo felt very excited. They touched and felt these different fabrics. Finally, they bought a woolen mufflers and cotton saris. So they touched all the fabrics and finally what they bought, woolen mufflers and cotton sari. The main meaning of this paragraph is, student, let's see, when you will go in any shop, in any cloth shop, then you will see many types of cloths will be present there. Okay, many types of cloths will be present there, and their fabrics are totally different. Some of them cotton and some of them will be of silk, woolen and synthetic. When you will touch them, then totally you will feel different fabric. After their visit to the cloth shop, Paheli and Buzo begin to notice various fabrics in their surroundings. They found that bed sheet, blankets, curtain, tablecloths, towel and duster were made from different kinds of fabrics. Now see, student, you also can notice at your home many types of cloths material are present in your home, and like bed sheets, blankets, curtain, tablecloth, towels, dusters, and all are made by different fabrics. For example, also your school bags and gunny bags. Okay, these both bags are also made by different fabrics. You are getting a, student? Gunny bags means a bag which is used to keep grains in your kitchen. Okay, in large amount, when you store grains like rice, pulses, then the bag is used to store that grain is called gunny bags. Mainly gunny bags made by jute fabric. Okay, they tried to identify these fabrics as cotton, wool, silk, synthetic. Can you also identify some fabrics? Yes, of course, you can also identify by touching. Okay, when you will touch, then you will feel all the fabrics will be different. Now see, variety in fabrics. Activity 1. Let's see what is given in this activity. Visit a nearby tailoring shop, collect a cutting of fabrics left over after stitching, feel and touch each piece of fabric. Now try to label some of the fabrics as cotton, silk, wool or synthetic after asking the help from the tailor. Now see, this is a task for you. You go in nearby any tailoring shop and collect cuttings of different fabrics left over after stitching, whatever will be available there, okay, and also ask from the tailor. But student, this is, you know, this is corona time, so you should avoid going outside. So I'm giving you one homework for you. You arrange different fabric cloths in your home and ask from your parents, mainly you ask from your mother. You collect cuttings of different fabrics from your home, and whatever she will speak, you label that and stick in your fair copy, okay. That cutting of piece you stick in your fair copy and also label them. This is your homework. Do you wonder what these different fabrics are made of? When you look at any fabric, then it seems a continuous piece. Now look at it closely. What do you notice? See, when you will stick that piece of fabrics in your copy, when you will see that piece closely, then you will see that seems a continuous piece of fine threads, okay. Now one picture is already given. You will see like this, such type of structure are made in their piece, and it seems a continuous thread, you will see. So such type you will do in your copy. Now one more activity is already given. Select a piece of cotton fabric you labeled in activity 1. Now try to find a loose thread or yarn at one of the edges and pull it out. Now student, before sticking that or before pasting that cloths in your copy, you just try to bring out one thread from each piece, okay, and you will see from any edge when you will pull out from any piece, then you will see one thread, you will get one thread. This picture is showing how will you pull out that thread from the piece of cloths. So if no loose yarn are visible, then you can gently pull one out with a pin or needle. Yes, you can also use pin or needle. If any yarn is not loose, then you can pull out one thread by pin or needle. We find that a fabric is made up of yarns arranged together, and I already told you just that seems when you will see that cloth closely, then you will see a continuous thread are present there, and when you will bring out or pull out this thread, then you will notice this thread make that cloth, okay. That cloth is made by this thread. So students, this activities is over. Now in next video I will explain about the fiber, okay. This homework whatever I told you, you will complete and you will paste that piece in your fair copy and show me. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.